We all know raising children is expensive, but with so many families dealing with financial stress right now, finding the money to raise children can be nearly impossible. The Wall Street Journal reports prices for daycare are climbing at twice the rate of inflation since 2009. The Labor Department reveals American families with 2 kids in daycare are paying $18,000 a year. So what do you do? Joe Krier, who's the president of Krier Wealth Management, is here to talk about that. Of course, the big issue here, Joe, is daycare. I mean, I know a lot of stay-at-home moms who are like, I have to stay home because I'm losing money.
Yeah, definitely. You know, once the kids start going to school, it gets a little bit easier. But in those early years, the way the economy is now, we have both parents at work, and the cost keeps going up and up and up. And the break even for having a job versus staying home with the kids, that price just keeps going up too.
And people are actually spending more on daycare than they are their own housing costs.
Yes, and that's an interesting shift as far as the budget goes, because housing, food, and transportation were always the biggest slices of it, and now all of a sudden daycare is moving up and consuming more and more of a family's budget. Not sure exactly where the breaking point is on that, but it's a pretty disturbing trend.
A lot of families just aren't prepared for it.
Right, yeah, I mean, getting started, you have to look at this when you're trying to start a family. And as I was mentioning off camera, I think that the millennial generation that's right in the crux of this thing, they're getting pinched from both ends because baby boomers are living longer and using up more of the care resources available in our economy, so there's fewer there for the kids. And also, the baby boomers are working longer and taking jobs that millennials used to get to help pay those bills.
In the short amount of time we have left, can you just give us some concrete advice for young families?
Yeah, young families, I mean, you really have to think it through. You have to look at your options as far as care goes. There's more kids living with their parents than ever before, even multi-generational households. See what the grandparents are willing to do, and look at all the options available in Jacksonville. There's 200 plus care facilities. You just got to do some homework there.
Yeah, for sure. Grandparents are certainly getting a workout these days.
More than they may want, I think.
Exactly. All right, Joe Krier, president of Krier Wealth Management. Thanks
Alicia.
Again so much for being with us. Now.